This is episode 9 of Monstrous Voices. Today we're going to get into some really creepy monster real quick. This could work as an ice worm, or any kind of like creepy crawly that's going to make like some clicking noises, something really unnatural, maybe a hooked horror. When it's all said and done, this is going to be the sound that we're going to make. So, we're going to go through, I think I'm going to have to do a 4-part for this, rather than a 3-part, because there's a few steps to this. So get to a recording place where you can make super weird noises, and step 1, we're going to replicate the ghoul process, but I'm going to go through this in a bit more detail. So, you want to breathe in, rather than out when you're speaking.
In rather than out when you're speaking, right? Like this, and then make these sounds.
Practice that a bit, get used to it, and then go low. For step 2, we are going to go as low as we can and make that kind of low, growly sound. You're constricting your throat. You're making your pitch as low as you can. I move my head forward, jaw up a little bit. Step 3, start adding clicking noises to that. You're going to want to clamp your jaw a little bit actually for this. Close everything up a little bit. Constrict your voice as much as you can. You can already hear even just the act of putting my tongue up is actually changing the pitch of it a little bit. So when I go... you can hear the tongue down and up and how dramatically different it sounds. And it really makes for some creepy sounds that will confuse your players. So, step 1, breathe in. Step 2, low pitch. Step 3, clicking sounds. So, how you make these clicking sounds, just in case I didn't explain that, your tongue, you just slap it to the roof of your mouth and you kind of click backwards. So practice making a clicking sound. Your tongue kind of claps at the roof of your mouth, and then your tongue just kind of goes back down like that, right? So, step 1, step 2, step 3. Step 4 is going to be, you're going to kind of alternate from high to low pitch a little bit. And when you put it all together, alternating from low to high, it's going to sound a bit like this. I'm going to add a step 5 to this to make this even a little bit more complicated, and that is that sound. To do that, you're going to want to go inward, high pitch, as high as you can go, and then keep practicing that until you can hit that like pterodactyl screech at the top and kind of add that in the middle of your sound. So, all together, it sounds a bit like this. Super creepy sounds. That's how I picture a hooked horror. As well, it could work for an ice worm or any kind of like insect-like creature. You might try it out on an Umberhulk, or variations of it. I would probably do variations of it for all three of those things. I'm sure there's other places you can apply it. Anyways, have fun with that. Creep out your players, and hope you have a lot of fun making weird noises in your car. And yeah, have fun.